pregnant.
We've got some Teen Mom babies on the way. We're getting a front row seat to the moment Mackenzie McKee learns she's pregnant on this week's episode of Teen Mom: The Next Chapter, and did I get a little misty-eyed? Maybe. Meanwhile, some of our other moms aren't having nearly as good of a time as Ashley Jones faces a major setback in her divorce and kind of reaches a breaking point.
And the moment I'm not in the mood to kiss ass, people are upset.
So let's get into Teen Mom: The Next Chapter, Season 2, Episode 25. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture Social Call. Let's start with Ashley, who is looking to finally get her divorce from Bar Smith settled and get custody and child support for their daughter set up, while he's behind bars for basically holding her hostage. It's complicated.
I love Bar. I'm never gonna deny that, but we just can't be together, and that's just that too.
But she gets a major setback when she and her mom are late for court and miss her case, which means she has to completely refile.
I am utterly to the baseline of my court irritated. I have to refile the case, pay another filing fee, and wait however many months for a date to open up. That could be well into next year.
Ashley is obviously annoyed, but she really seems to snap when her mom's like, whoopsie, no big deal.
I really didn't see how frustrated you were over something I saw to be so minute.
But that's your problem. You seeing my anger as minute is your problem.
That's my responsibility to make sure that whatever I've got going on doesn't hurt you or affect you. And I'm asking for
But
that
how many
same.
times do you say, I don't want to talk right now, I'm irritated?
Well, then
I don't
that's
want to speak
fine.
right now, I'm
That's
irritated.
fine.
Or you walk
Or
away.
at least
Like,
that's
that's not villainize me for doing something everybody does. People ask me to do all the time. And the moment I'm not in the mood to kiss ass, people are upset. Your emotions are not my problem.
Brianna De Jesus is also having some tough conversations with Nova's dad, Devoyne, who is in town for a big family Thanksgiving. Bree tells Devoyne that Nova's been talking to her therapist about how hard it's been for her dad to move up to Michigan, and she's really hurt by it.
Yeah, I definitely noticed change in her. She stopped writing me, and I know she got her phone on her.
Yeah. I asked her, I was like, I see that your dad texts you, and like, how come you don't write back? Is that your way of telling him that you're angry that he left? And she was like, yeah.
I know his job's up there, it's complicated, but my heart just breaks for Nova. Speaking of complicated, imagine Ryan Edwards and Taylor McKinney going on a golf outing together and any other season. It would have been a nightmare. But these two are getting along now, and they hashed out some important stuff out there on the green.
I was a knucklehead, acted like a knucklehead, getting high all the time now.
That's true. That's true.
I know that made it a lot harder for everybody.
Even when we were butting heads and hated each other, somewhere deep down, like I still wanted you to do well because at the end of the day, you're Bentley's dad, you know what I mean?
And it just makes everything easier on Macy and Bentley, honestly. I'm happy for them.
It was a true first step for like them genuinely moving forward. I never thought it would happen, but better late than never.
We are almost to the big baby news, but first we've got to check in with Cheyenne Floyd about her fertility journey. The fertility doctor previously blamed Zach's gardening habits and stone sperm for her not getting pregnant, but after he stopped smoking and got his sperm back to consciousness, the doctor thinks Cheyenne now needs to make some healthier lifestyle changes. Which I don't think included steaming her down there, but that's what she goes and does.
I was not trying to get pregnant when I got pregnant with Ryder. Now I'm trying and it's not working. Like that whole mind game, the pressure's on to get pregnant.
I hope it worked. All right, finally the moment we've all been waiting for. We're ending on a high note with Mackenzie's big pregnancy news. After her IVF transfer, Mac had such a hard time waiting to take a pregnancy test, and she ultimately does a little early. Let's watch the big moment together.
Holy. We're pregnant.
And they don't even know they're having twins yet. All right, what did you think about this week's episode and the big pregnancy reveal? Let me know in the comment section, like and subscribe while you're there. Then head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is PopCulture Social Call.